welcome to another vlog. I wanted to quickly share my new bag because it is just so damn cute. I actually someone on Instagram shared it and I just had to have it. As you know, I am obsessed with my Stephanie Macedo aesthetic tote. It's canvas and I've shared it in my previous video, but I just really needed a black one and I needed more options because I am literally gonna wear that canvas one out. So when I saw this, it was just perfect, and I've seen many like puffy looking totes, but this was the one that I decided to go for. It does have a front pocket here and it does fit my phone. It does stick out a little bit, but I have like the 13, I think it is, or the 12. I think it's the 12, so it fits sideways as well if you want to like hide it, but it is meant to kind of stick out a little bit. And this is the side that I would put against my body, so obviously if I have it out the other way, someone can snatch it. So that's definitely there just in case, or you can even use it for your keys, chapstick, anything really. So that has that, and then the inside I will show you guys what I have. It's just what I already had in my previous bag. I just have my passport planner right here. I have a little bag with my wires. On this side I have my work badge, a little bag with my, you know, toiletries and lotion and cuticle oil, stuff like that. I have my wallet, my sunglasses in a pouch that my aunt made me, and then my Kindle. And on this side it does have another zip pocket. The zip pocket is kind of low, to be honest. I wish it was a little bit higher, but it doesn't go all the way down, which I like, because sometimes when pockets go too deep, like I have to really search for things in there. And in here I just have my lip liner, which is the MAC Soar. I love this one. And then my tiny little chapstick, which is not my favorite, but it'll do for now. And on the other side it does have another big pocket here, which I was contemplating putting my planner on this side, but when I put it here it kind of flops to the side, so I am not going to be using this at the moment. I might even keep my Kindle here, but as I mentioned, it does flop a little bit to the side because it's very lightweight, so it's possible that it'll, you know, it will flop sideways depending on what you have in here. And then I just wanted to go over my Delphonics pouch real quick. It's literally almost the same thing that I had in my smaller one. I did use, this is the strap that comes with this bag, and I ended up using it on this tote because I usually carry this tote with me every day. I am an on-the-go planner and journaler. If I forget to do something on Sunday, I will do it Monday at work. So I do really need to have everything with me every day of the week, but not on weekends, so hence why it is out and on my desk. And usually when I get home I do take it out and put it on my desk regardless, and then at the night or in the morning I will put it back in my purse. But since it doesn't fit in here, I mean it does if I move things around, but I'd rather not do that. I just decided to use it on its own. And then the only other thing that I would put in my purse is my makeup bag, which is this one, and it has all my makeup, and I will stick it in my bag instead of usually I carry that one. But in here I have two stamp pads in the front. I have my stamp. I have the Uniball P pen. I have my Unipin .2, a Fudanowski brush, and I think this is the soft, to be honest. I'm not sure which one. In this pocket I just have some like cards, I guess. My finance checkbook. I have a clip here that I got from Gracie Edits. I actually ordered a different kind that's a little bit heavier than this. This is really, really lightweight, so it's not my favorite, but it works better and it lays my page flatter than the Penco. I had this one here, but it created too much of a lift on my notebook when I would try to write on it, so I decided to keep this just on my desk for now, and I'm using this one. And then in this pocket I have my whiteout and my glue runner. I don't remember where I got that glue runner, probably like Daiso or something. And then I have a Paper Alley charm and a gallon leather, the green, that I came with one of my orders, and I just have that on the zipper. Inside on the left pocket I have my sticker book for my character stickers. On the right side I don't have anything at the moment. I just took all the stuff out right now and I put it in this envelope, which holds my transfer stickers, and this is the ephemera that I had in this pocket. Decided to put it in here along with the like stick to do the transfer stickers. And then I have 2 pen pouches. I have my passport journal, my standard journal in this right pocket. It's hot, hang on. I have the Hobonichi photograph folder, which I just have a few stickers and some PT tape in this one. I haven't filled it up yet. And then I have my sticker book. This one is more journal-y type of stickers. And then I have the Hobonichi card folder, which holds all of my pet tapes that I have like samples. So I just cut like a few strips at a time and then I put them each individually in that section. It is chunky, so that is why I decided to just keep this tote, because this pouch, because anywhere else these folders alone would take up so much space. So I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna keep using this. So that goes in that pocket. And then on this pocket I just have my other various pens that I use. So I have a glue stick here, I have these scissors that, you know, come out, and then I have a pencil, my Pochaco pencil. I have another micron. This one is the 0.35. I haven't used this yet, but I have it here just in case I ever need to write a little bit smaller. Then I have this one, which I don't use, but it's for clear sticky notes. Then in the back side of it, similar to my other Delphonics pouch, I have 2 of these Kita washi strips, my brass ruler that I use every week for my Buho planner. Then in this small pocket I have just washi strip samples, and I do refill them with like some of my favorite. This one my friend actually sent to me, so sweet of her. So that one I have in this smaller pocket. And in the large pocket, last but not least, is more washi strips. And these are just like bigger washi samples, character washi. And then I just have this stamp set that I got as a freebie from an order. I think it was from Journal Station. I just haven't used it yet, but I have it in here just in case I ever get in the mood. And that's it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And I actually am curious if any of you carry the same things as me. So yeah, we're about to go to the library and I'll take you guys with us.
Mom, let's read this one. Let's read this one, Mom.
You like that one?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You want the reality of having a toddler boy. City full on the floor, tracks, and I built such a cool track and it's destroyed now. But it's time to clean up. Clean up time! I wanted to share my 2024 plans. Sorry about that. So first off, what I will be using is this Nolty 1180. I bought this off of someone in Japan from Instagram. She was luckily selling a few of them, and I quickly jumped on it because I really didn't want to order it from Amazon Japan, which is usually where they sell them at, but this style is so hard to get a hold of. So it is the Nolty, and from what I hear, it is Timo River paper. So it does come with like this clear cover, and it's like a navy blue color. It has silver foiling on the front. Then it has, you know, the page lifter here, a yearly overview, which obviously mostly everything is in Japanese. But I did learn that this means Monday and then the other one is Sunday. So that's all that matters, because I do basically plan on a Monday start. Then it goes into this tracker, which is similar to a lot of other planners. So I do use this as my menstrual tracker. Then it goes into December. And the one thing that I was a little bit not happy about was the side here, but it is what it is. I do like that the boxes are actually a lot bigger than the Travelers Company, so that is a big plus, since it doesn't have like a lot of room on the outer parts, so it doesn't really matter. The only thing that I really put here on the side is my bills, so I will still have an area for that. I think for the most part the deco really wouldn't fit in here, so we'll see if I even continue doing deco, but that's just, you know, a side note on my part. Or I could do deco, you know, right here on the months that have that spot. So I guess when it's, you know, 31 days or however many weeks in the month, it'll be at the top or it'll be on the bottom. So that continues all the way up until March 2025. That's pretty cool. And the pages, they do have these perforations to be able to find what month you are on, which is pretty cool. So it has its own page marking availability. And then it does start with the first week of December. So this is a December start, which is pretty cool. As you see, it has the weekly overview at the top, and then just a bunch of grid space, which is exactly how I basically set up my passport booho in my Sweet Freckle Designs notebook. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this grid is 3.7 millimeters. And so it goes all the weeklies up until, and it actually has a lot of note pages too. So it goes up until December. So it does have obviously the first week of January, but it's December to December. So the monthlies it does have up until March, but the weeklies is up until the December, so up until 2025. And then I did like that it does have the days in English, because obviously, and the months, so I really liked that. That is going to be really helpful. And then it has a good amount of note pages. It has, I don't know, maybe 30? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, it has 16 and a half, I guess, 16 extra sheets. And I did do some testing here with my various inks and pens. So I did a medium fine sailor and a fine sailor, because that's usually the nib size that I'm going to be using in here. And as you see, there is no bleed through. Sorry, my son just came and jumped on me. Yeah, so there is a bit of ghosting, but it's actually minimal in my opinion compared to other planners that I have tried. Then it has, as you saw, like a map, which I would assume is from Japan. And then it has this sheet, which I am not sure what it is. It looks like a yearly, oh, so it'll tell you how old people are depending on the year. So I'm 89, so I am going to be 35 in 2024. That can't be right. I'm not gonna be 35, I'm gonna be 34. So I guess it depends when you were born, because I'm in November. That's not right. I'm not gonna be 35 this year. Maybe I am. No, I'm not. No, I'm gonna be 34. Anyways, and then it has like this, I would assume is where you put your personal information in case it gets lost. And it looks like maybe like some additional contacts here at the bottom. And it does come with this cute little memo book. And I was incorrect. It's not 3.7. The grid size is 3.5. So it is a little bit smaller than, you know, the Sweet Freckle designs that I'm using. But when I was testing it here, I mean, my writing doesn't look that bad. I'm going to have to learn a little bit to write neater. But it is what it is. It's not going to be a perfect planner. It's functional. I love that it's dated. And I'm not going to have to be doing my weeklies every week. So it's a plus for me. So this little notebook, it's just like a additional notebook. Kind of like the Hobonichi ones that you can get. Just a supplemental notebook. And I would assume it's the same page material as well. The same paper. And this little cover does have a pen loop, which I'm probably not going to use, but that's pretty cool that it has that. So I am going to be using that. Oh, it came with these like little papers that I just kept together because, you know, I'm not using it yet. But I wanted to kind of like mock set it up, I guess, just to like see what would fit. So I have my camel here, and I would use this. You know what, I don't have a jump band. Snap. I don't know if I have an additional jump band. So I think the middle's like right here. So we're just gonna wing it, okay? I'm gonna use this here. And then I'm just going to use the bookmark to tie the other thing, which would probably be a folder. And I did get in my Sweet Freckle design cardboard insert, which I believe is, oh, how many pages is this? I think it's 100 and something, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it's 98. I could be wrong, you guys. I will put the details in the bottom. But I just wanted to get an idea of how it would fit with it. So I always feel like the clear insert always looks like fits better without drastic overhang if it's on the back. So I put that like so, and it definitely still has overhang a little bit, as you can see, but I honestly don't mind a little bit of overhang, and sometimes I will even move the string over so that it just kind of gives a little bit more room. So I probably would want to do it on this section maybe, so that it scoots over a little bit. It's a little bit better. The one thing that I may have issue with is my short trip insert. Sorry, I got a brain fart. Because I do use my short trip insert for my journal. So what I'm probably gonna have to do is either get rid of this cover or this clear cover, this clear folder, because this is literally just deco, and that's why I put this card holder here, because I do like having some pictures and deco every so often. And then I definitely use this pocket, so that clear insert would literally just hold more stuff that I don't use. So with removing that, it did reduce the overhang a little bit. So I just wanted to share with you guys. That is with the Sweet Freckle Designs insert. I do also have a Traveler's Company insert, which I think these are like 50 pages maybe. Don't quote me on this stuff, okay? So this is just the blank Traveler's Company that come with, you know, your covers, and this one definitely has the least overhang. So that's an option if, you know, you don't do a lot of dailies and you don't need dailies, but I definitely need dailies. So that is that one. And the other one that I wanted to share it with is the grid insert, which I believe is also like, I don't know, 60 pages or so. And this is the one that I used for testing out my boohoo setup. So this is like how I was testing out my weeklies and my dailies, but I did not like this grid size. I don't like 5, so it was just temporary. And that one the same, it just has a little bit of overhang. So it's definitely obviously fits better with a Traveler's Company. I do like that the Nolty is slim, and so therefore it doesn't hang out like the Traveler's Company ones. But, you know, if that is something to consider for you guys, I just wanted to share. I will probably be taking off this clear thing, and then probably just adding washi like I did in my B6. Actually, let's see how it looks without that. Oh my god, I am totally bending the pages. You can see they are fragile. Let's see how it looks. Oh wow, it's like blue. I wasn't expecting that. So it's like a blue color. Interesting. And it is binded the same as my Franklin planner was. I'm going to take that little thing out because I'm not going to use that. Let's see how it fits in here now. It'll probably fit better without that plastic piece. Oh yeah. Okay. So it practically doesn't have any overhang with taking that out. So that's an option. That's definitely a good option. And obviously I don't have it on the Traveler's Company band. So if it's on the band, it's probably going to fit a little better. But the Nolty is a little bit thick. But it's not... Actually, I think this is a new Sweet Freckle Design leatherette cover in Macchiato, I think. I just wanted to get another one because I really did like her books, so I wanted to have one. And they're about the same width. The Sweet Freckle Design is a tiny bit thicker. It's obviously wider because it is like the full passport size. So that's how slimmer the Nolty is compared to passport. So they definitely do that on purpose. It is a very, very small pocket planner, but yeah, I wanted to just give you guys a overview of it, and this is my 2024 planner setup. I just have to decide what notebook I'm going to use. I'm probably going to end up using the Sweet Freckle Design, which is 4mm, which I'll have to see because it doesn't stay open, and that, oh actually it does. It actually stays open better than the Traveler's Company one. A little bit. They're about the same. This is very sturdy though. This cover is very sturdy. I really like how she made this. I think the only thing that I kind of noticed is that the grids aren't completely lined up. So if you see, for example, this page is a little bit of a line there, and then this one has a thinner line. I don't know if you'll be able to see that just because it's like folded, but let me see if I can. I don't know if you can see it just because it's like so many pages, but there's like a thin line here, and this one has a square, for example. So, you know, they're not perfect, and I'm okay with that. I don't count squares. I don't do like a full tracker on this, so it doesn't bother me, but that is something that I wanted to mention that I noticed. So, yeah. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, and I will do my best to get back to you, or you can DM me on Instagram. Sorry that this vlog was all over the place, but I appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!